Welcome to my channel Learning World. So today let's see how to find square root by division method. Let's start with the sum. The first sum is 5,329. So here let's see how to find the square root of this number by division method. I'm sure everybody would be thorough with the squares of all the numbers. So here let's see the methods how to find it. Okay, so before finding, first we need to pair these number. So let us pair these numbers. So when you're pairing, you have to pair from the units place. That is 29 and 53. Yes. So after pairing, we will take the first period, that is the first pair 53, and check for the square. So here we need, when you're checking the square, we need to check for the square which is close to 53 or equal to 53. Since 53 is not a perfect square, so we need to go for a number which is close to 53. So let us see here. Now here we can see the number that is close to 53 is, that is a square that is close to 53 is 49. So 7 sevens are 49. So let us take 7 into 7, 49. So here, now after taking the square which is near to 53, we will multiply this. we'll take the square and write down below this pair, that is 53. After that, just like how we do in the division method, so in the normal division, we subtract these two numbers. So here we need to borrow. So 13 minus 9, that is 4. And then this is here 0. And then the next step is we have to bring the next pair down. So bring 29 down. Yes. Now after bringing down the next pair 29, the next step is we need to double this number, that is 7. Now when you're doubling this number, you just have to multiply by 2. So 7 into 2. So 7 2s are 14. So, and we write that number which is doubled here. So after doubling, we need to get a number, and the same number will be taken as the quotient here. Now when you're taking the number should be any of the squares here. So when you're taking the number, we can check the number here in the units place. So here it is 9. So let us see which number, which square gives 9. So here we have 3 into 3 is 9. So let us first see, let's put 3 and see. So when you're putting 3 here, we have to put the same 3 here, that is above this pair 29. So after taking the square, we multiply this 143 into 3. Please note that you should not multiply this whole number with this whole quotient. It is only with the 3 you multiply. So 143 into 3. So when you do 143 into 3, so you can multiply here itself. 3 into 3, 9. 3 4s are 12. 3 into 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So now here you got the perfect square because the remainder is 0. So what is the square root of 5329? That is 73. So the quotient will be the square root of this number. Okay, so I would like to recap this step once again, or let us do one more sum so that you are thorough with this. So the next sum is 9. So that's all for today. Thank you. Let's continue the square root and finding square root by the division method. So let's go with this next example, 92,416. So here again let's recap the steps. We are going to pair the number. So 16, 24, and then here we have 9. So here let's check. The first step is we need to check for the squares. So as we have seen in the previous sum, let's take the square which is equal to or near to the first number, that is 9. So 3 into 3 is, so let's see, 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 3 into 3 equals 9. 4 into 4 is equal to 16. So here we cannot take 16, so we have a perfect square here, that is 9. So 3, so let's take 3. So 3 into 3 is 9. Subtract, you get 0. Next, bring down the next number pair, that is 24. And then the next step is we double this number, 3 into, that is 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. So after doubling this number, now we need to get a number, one digit number here, that is, which is a square. Okay, so there also let us see the, so next you choose a number which is a square and which is near to this number. But the problem is, even if you take 2 here, say for example if you take 2 here, and when I put 2 here, 62 into 2, which will be greater than 24. So what we will do is we will put 0 as a placeholder there. So I put 0 here and 0 here too. And next bring the next pair down. So it will be 16. So now the number is 2416. So let's see for this number. Again, we will take the square from this number with the units place 6. So here you have 16, which is, that is 4 into 4, 16. That is 6 and 6. So let's take 4 and check. So when we take 4, we put 4 here and 4 here and multiply 604 into 4. So 4 into 4, 16. 1. 4 into 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 4 into 6, 24. Then you subtract, get 0. Actually here you are multiplying this whole 604 into 4. It's the normal multiplication. You can do it and check also. 4 4s are 16. 4 into 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 4 into 6, 24. So you get the perfect square here. So what is the square root of 92,416? It is 304. So let's continue in the next class.